Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started.
Triple H endorsed a major WWE superstar on the road to WrestleMania 41 today on social media. The promotion is currently building toward Elimination Chamber 2025 on March 1st. Jey Uso eliminated John Cena to win the Men's Royal Rumble match this past Saturday night. Main Event Jey kicked off last night's edition of WWE Raw and got a thunderous ovation from the crowd. Gunther interrupted the 39-year-old and warned him not to challenge him for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. The game took to Instagram today to share a video of USO's reaction from fans last night and noted that it gave him goosebumps. Triple H also stated that WrestleMania season was underway, and you can check out his heartfelt message in the Instagram post below. Charlotte Flair also made her triumphant return this past Saturday night at WWE Royal Rumble. The veteran won the Women's Royal Rumble match and will be challenging for a major title at the Show of Shows this April. Former WWE writer suggests Triple H get help with creative. Wrestling veteran Vince Russo recently suggested that Triple H get help with creative from WWE Hall of Famer Paul Heyman. Speaking on this week's episode of Sportskeeda Wrestling's Legion of Raw show, Russo suggested that Heyman may have been the creative genius behind the Bloodline's storyline. The legend stated that Triple H should give Heyman something he can't get over with wrestling fans and see if the wise man can do something with it. I would think, because Roman was involved in the Bloodline, that means Heyman was heavily involved in the Bloodline. I bet you they came up with a lot of that. Outside of that, Triple H is not gonna give up any of his power. He's not gonna say, "Okay, Paul the First want you to handle the Wyatt Six story." That's not the way it works in wrestling, man. That's the problem. Nobody wants to give up any of the power they have. He's got a guy like Heyman, he was a big part of the Bloodline. Give him something else you can't get over. Let's see what he can do with it. From 37-28 onwards. Jey Uso challenged Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at Saturday night's main event last month but was unable to dethrone the ring general. It will be interesting to see who the Yeet Master selects as his opponent at WWE WrestleMania 41 in the weeks ahead. The WWE Universe was buzzing with anticipation as Monday Night Raw kicked off in an electric atmosphere. The road to WrestleMania had officially begun, and all eyes were on Triple H, the mastermind behind WWE's creative resurgence. Fans expected a major announcement, but no one could have predicted the magnitude of what was about to unfold. As the camera panned through the roaring crowd, the Titantron flickered, displaying the familiar game-changing logo, Triple H Presents, The Road to WrestleMania. The arena exploded with cheers as the game himself, dressed in a sharp black suit, made his way to the ring. The atmosphere was electric, but it was nothing compared to what was about to happen next. Triple H's cryptic statement. Standing in the ring, microphone in hand, Triple H smirked as he soaked in the chants of "Thank you, Hunter" from the audience. "The road to WrestleMania is here," he said, pacing the ring. "And let me tell you, this year is going to be bigger than ever. But to truly kick off WrestleMania season the right way, you need a star, someone who embodies the future, the present, and the essence of WWE." The WWE Universe was on the edge of their seats. Speculation ran rampant. Was he about to confirm Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes too? Would he announce The Rock's involvement? Triple H's smirk widened as he continued. "I've been in this business a long time. I know what it means to have that it factor. Some people are born for this. Others fight their way to the top. And then, there's a select few who make you feel something every time they step through that curtain. When their music hits, you get goosebumps." The crowd erupted. Who was he talking about? The star is revealed. The arena lights dimmed as a video package played on the Titantron. It showcased one of WWE's biggest stars, Seth Rollins. The video highlighted his journey from the Shield to his transformation into the Visionary, the Architect, and finally, the Revolutionary. Clips of his biggest WrestleMania moments flashed across the screen: his Money in the Bank cash-in at WrestleMania 31, his battles with Brock Lesnar, his war with Cody Rhodes, and his recent dominant reign as WWE World Heavyweight Champion. When the video ended, a familiar tune echoed through the speakers. "Burn IT down." The WWE Universe lost its collective mind as Seth Rollins stepped onto the stage, decked out in one of his flamboyant outfits, the World Heavyweight Championship draped over his shoulder. His trademark swagger was on full display, but there was an undeniable intensity in his eyes. This was a different Rollins, one who was ready to make history. As Rollins entered the ring, he and Triple H locked eyes. The game extended his hand. Without hesitation, Rollins shook it, solidifying the moment. The message to the WWE Universe. Triple H raised the mic once more. This man right here, Seth freaking Rollins, is not just your World Heavyweight Champion. He's the man who is going to define this era. He's the one who will set the bar for what it means to be a WWE superstar. And at WrestleMania, he's going to show the world exactly why he's the visionary. The crowd erupted in chants of Seth. 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 Rollins grinned before taking the microphone. Hunter, I appreciate the kind words, but I don't need an endorsement. I've been proving my worth since the day I walked through these doors. And now, with WrestleMania on the horizon, I'm ready to burn it down, on the grandest stage of them all. The intensity in his voice sent shivers down spines. This wasn't just another promo. This was a declaration of war. A challenger emerges. Before Rollins could say another word, the arena went dark. The Titantron displayed an ominous figure, shrouded in shadows. A chilling, distorted voice echoed through the speakers. You call yourself a visionary, but visions can be shattered. At WrestleMania, your reign will fall. Suddenly, the screen flickered, and the silhouette stepped forward into the light. It was none other than Gunther, the longest-reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history. The crowd erupted in shock and excitement. The ring general had dominated the mid-card scene for years, and now, he was setting his sights on the World Heavyweight Championship. As Gunther's music hit, the Austrian powerhouse made his way to the ring, flanked by Imperium. His cold, calculated demeanor never wavered as he stepped through the ropes and stood inches away from Rollins. Triple H, sensing the tension, took a step back and allowed the moment to breathe. The showdown. Gunther slowly raised a microphone to his lips. Seth Rollins. You talk about being the standard-bearer of WWE. But you have never faced a true test. You have never faced someone like me. The crowd chanted holy yes, as the two stared each other down. Rollins chuckled before responding. Gunther, you've been dominant, no doubt. But if you think for 1 second that I'm scared of you, you're dead wrong. WrestleMania? You want me? Then let's do it. The crowd exploded at the challenge being made official right before their eyes. Gunther smirked. I will break you. With that, he dropped the mic and slowly exited the ring, leaving Rollins standing tall, but visibly aware of the storm that was coming his way. Triple H's final words. Triple H took the microphone one last time. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The Visionary versus the Ring General. Seth Rollins versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. And trust me, this one is going to give you goosebumps. As Triple H dropped the mic, Rollins raised his title high in the air, staring down the departing Gunther. The WWE Universe had just witnessed the first official blockbuster match for WrestleMania, and it was going to be one for the ages. The road to WrestleMania had begun. And it was already unforgettable.